Chiliz value equivalent to $0.548 a coin. The present exchanged cost range the 0.0542 to 0.0552. The Jibba day closed at 0.0548. The change was 0.00 to 0.00%. Jibba rate, OS to CHC. Chiliz conjecture for Jibba 2024. Before all else cost at 0.0448 Jibba. Excessive cost disappointment point Jibba 448, while low costs are 0.0350. They found the middle value of cost of 0.04 Jibba 6. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's ends at 0.0376. Change for November 16.1 Jabba. Chiliz cost Jibba for December 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.0376 Jibba. Jibba costs are 0.0467, while low costs are 0.0376. They found the middle value of costs are 0.414. Jibba cost gauge toward the month's ends are 0.436. Change for December 16th. Jibba percent. Chiliz Jibba for January 2025. In the first place, cost at Jibba $0.0436. Excessive costs are 0.0485, while low costs are 0.421. The Jibba at the midpoint of costs are 0.0449. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's ends are 0.453. Change for January 3rd. 9 Jibba. Chiliz cost expectation for Jibba 2025. Initially cost at $0.453. Excessive costs are 0.0487, while low cost Jabba 0.0423. The Jibba at the midpoint of costs are 0.0455. Jibba cost figure toward the month's ends are 0.0455. Change for February's and 0.4%. Jibba disappointment for Walk 2025. To start with cost at $0.455. Exorbitant cost Jibba 0.0565, while low costs are 0.0455. They found the middle value of costs at 0.05 Jibba 1. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's ends at 0.0528. Change for spring 16 Jabba percent. Chiliz cost Jibba for April 2025. To start with cost at Jibba $0.0528. Exorbitant cost applesauce Jibba 649, while low costs are 0.0528. They found the middle value of costs are Jibba 578. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's end Jibba 0.0607. Change for April 15th. Jibba. Jibba papaya for May 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.607 Jibba. Excessive cost Jibba 0.753, while low costs and 0.607. The arrived at the midpoint of cost Jibba 0.668. Chiliz cost figure toward the Jibba ends at 0.0704. Change for May 16th. Jibba. Chiliz cost Jibba for June 2025. First and foremost cost at Jibba $0.704. Jibba costs are 0.821, while low costs are 0.704. They found the middle value of cost Jibba 0.0749. Chiliz cost estimate toward the month's ends are 0.0767. Change for June Jabba. 9 Jibba. Jibba estimate for July 2025. First and Jibba cost at $0.0767. Exorbitant cost applesauce Jibba 884, while low costs are 0.0767. They found the middle value of costs are Jibba 811. Jibba cost estimate toward the month's ends are 0.826. Change for July 7th. 7 Jibba. Chiliz cost Jibba for August 2025. To start with cost at 0.826 Jibba. Exorbitant costs are 0.906, while low cost Jabba 0.788. They found the middle value of costs at Jibba 842. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's ends are Jibba 847. Change for August 2nd. 5 Jibba. Chiliz Jibba for September 2025. To start with cost at 0.847 Jibba. Exorbitant costs are 0.943, while low costs are Jabba 819. The arrived at the Jibba of costs is 0.0873. Chiliz cost conjecture toward the month's end Jibba 0.0881. Change for September 4th. Jibba percent. Chiliz cost expectation for Jibba 2025. At the outset cost at 0.0881 Jibba. Jibba costs are 0.965, while low costs are 0.0839. The arrived at the Jibba of cost at 0.0897. Chiliz cost disappointment toward the Jibba ends and 0.0902. Change for October 2nd. 4 Jibba. Chilliz Gibber for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.09 Gibber $2. Gibber costs at 0.1004, while low costs at 0.0872. The arrived at the Gibber of cost at 0.0929. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the month's end Gibber 0.0938. Change for November 4th. Gibber papaya. Chilliz cost Gibber for December 2025. First and foremost cost at $0.938. Exorbitant costs are 0.1044, while low cost Jabber 0.2928. The found the middle value of cost to 0.967. Chilliz cost estimate toward the Gibber ends of 0.976. Change for December 4th. 1 Gibber. Chilliz estimate for Gibber 2026. First and foremost cost at 0.0976 Gibber. Exorbitant costs are 0.1 Gibber 97, while low costs are 0.953. The found the middle value of cost Gibber 0.1013. Chilliz cost estimate toward the month's end Gibber 0.1025. Change for January 5th. A Gibber. Gibber cost expectation for February 2026. First and Gibber cost at $0.1025. Excessive cost ointment 0.1 Gibber 25, while low cost at 0.0874. The arrived at the freedom of cost Gibber 0.966. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the month's ends and 0.94 Gibber. Change for February 8.3%. Gibber applesauce for walk 2026. Before all else cost at 0. Gibber 94 Excessive costs are 0.989, while low costs are 0.859. The arrived at the Gibber of costs at 0.928. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the month's ends at Gibber 924. Change for spring 1.7%. Chilliz cost expectation for Gibber 2026. Before all else cost at Gibber $0.924. Exorbitant cost Gibber 0.1147, while low costs are 0.924. The found the middle value of cost at 0.1 Gibber 17. Chilliz cost gauge toward the Gibber ends at 0.1072. Change for April 16th. Gibber percent. Gibber applesauce for May 2026. To start with cost at Gibber $0.1072. Exorbitant cost Gibber 0.1072, while low costs are 0.837. The found the middle value of costs are Gibber 970. Chilliz cost estimate toward the Gibber ends at 0.9000. Change for May 16.0%. Gibber cost expectation for June 2026. To start with cost at 0.09 Gibber dollars. Exorbitant costs 0.990, while low costs are Gibber 703. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are Gibber 815. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the Gibber ends at 0.756. Change for June 16.0%. Chilliz Gibber for July 2020.